Good morning. Well, it's happening. The NHL is likely to approve helmet ads soon. Uh, so here's the deal. This has been something that's been rumored for a long time. Obviously, if you ever watch things like the Spengler Cup, there's ads on everything. They got ads on the helmets, ads on the jerseys, ads on the pants, ads on the ice. I think there's ice on the ads on the ice in the NHL now too, but oh, everyone's been against two things. Has been big things that hockey fans have been trying to fight against the NHL doing eventually, and that's ads on helmets and ads on jerseys. And the jersey one is more important, I think, and that's because if you get ads on a jersey, like they have in the NBA, for example, like you see, I think the Lakers have a little Wish ad right there. Maybe it's Rakuten now or whatever the hell, and that stays on the jerseys if you buy them. So that's one thing. Ads on the helmets, though, it just doesn't look good. So this is an article coming out from Sports Business Daily, from the Sports Business Journal. Apparently they're reputable. They have 110,000 followers on Twitter. So, we'll trust them here. It's from the Street and Smith Sports Business Journal newsletters. So we'll go through this article here. The NHL's Board of Governors can approve helmet ads for the 2021 season as early as today. So this would be for this season. This would be, in a month, if the season does start, there would be ads on the helmets. Sources said that the helmet ads for the upcoming season are primarily designed as a make good for naming rights sponsors and founding level type partners, subject to league approval. They would be placed on both sides of a player's helmet. Only one brand would be allowed. So it would be basically here and here, I guess. Which helmets are pretty blank on anyways. Like if I just look up like Canucks, and we just find a picture of there's a Canucks logo there normally. So we'd be adding a little bit more garbage, I guess. So only one brand allowed at a time, and I guess it's for naming rights sponsors. So maybe the Canucks would have like Rogers here or something like that, or like KPMG or something. I don't know. Sources said that teams will likely have the option of selecting one brand for all home games, one brand for all away games, but they won't be able to swap throughout the season. Okay, it's kind of weird, but I get it. Beyond being a make good for significant sponsors, 1 year initiative to gather media impression data. So potentially taking the asset to market as a part of a larger sponsorship package. So the NHL is going to come out and they're going to say, look, it's just for this 1 year. We lost a lot of money due to the pandemic, blah, blah, blah. And then next year's going to come around and they're going to say, well, we can sell these ad spots on helmets for maybe like $1 million a team. Okay, here it says right here, $2.5 million in fair market value for an average team. So let's say it's a team like the New York Rangers, right? Theirs is probably like it would probably be like $5 million to have your brand, like Rogers, or in their case, I don't know who the hell sponsors New York teams, Sabaro's Pizza, across their helmet. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. And you think of players, let's say we inject again $2.5 million times 32 teams, call it $65 million. Players get half of that, right? So that's another $33 million going into the cap. So it's an extra $1 million per team on the cap or so. I can see them thinking, okay, this is something we got to do. The AHL has had helmet ads dating back to the mid 90s. And apparently Friedman reported a week ago that this is a possibility. So not a super long article, really just saying that this is something that might get voted on today. I'm not a fan of it, obviously. I see why they do it. I think it's a good idea for them to do it business-wise. There's going to be backlash. People are going to hate it. But people got over ads on the ice, right? If you think of most games, there's the ads in the four corners of the neutral zone. Obviously, there's ads all over the boards. There's ads being superimposed on the glass. It's a lot of ads. And I feel like after a year of it, we're not really going to notice it anymore. So at the end of the day, it's annoying, but I don't think it's the end of the world. I wish it wouldn't happen. And the real question is how long until this is a jersey thing, right? How long until, there's, maybe the captain has a C here and a Rogers logo here or whatever the hell else. So Anyways, that's all I've got. I don't think I think it's going to be annoying, and I think people are going to get over it really quick, and then the NHL is going to push forward and try to put ads in more places. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Feel free to follow me on Twitter right here. Subscribe to the channel also down there somewhere. And I'll talk to you guys next time. See you later.